Hello and welcome to Art Studio Nagoya. In today's video, I'm in a temple called Tarui in Gifu, and I'm planning to do an in-location video showing you all the photos from 1 to 10. I'm using black and white film, Delta 100. They didn't have HP5 or FP4, so I used Delta 100. So I'm not gonna develop it in RAW in all, because I don't know how it works. I will use Fuji developer that I'm more confident in that is gonna work. I'm using the Penta 6.7 with the 75 millimeters, and I'm planning to take photos of the different parts of the temple and some small detail. I hope you like the video. First photo is gonna be the entrance of the temple in Tarui, f8 at 1/60 of a second. I used the tripod, but I think it didn't need it too. Yeah, I tried to make the straight composition. It's very difficult because the top of the roof and the main line are in a different plane, so it's difficult to make it look straight. Second photo, I think I'm gonna struggle a lot with the getting things straight in this day. I don't know why, but it was pretty difficult, especially because I have to shoot very high, and this viewfinder is more designed to shoot from the hip. So yeah, let's see. But I think it's a very beautiful composition. This is a sakura tree, but this is another variety. It's not the typical variety that you see normally in the photos. Fourth photo, same speed. This is the main building. Photo 5. Now I'm in the woods next to the temple, so I can talk a little bit louder. I was thinking a composition that has this tree here and goes this way to that tree there, something like this. I really like the color. I'm shooting black and white as usual, but I really like the color of this tree. It's a very nice brown purplish color. This is in the top of the hill. And I noticed this one too. I don't have a macro lens, so I cannot take a shot like this, but there's so beautiful details here. I came because I saw those bamboos that have lost the roots there and they fell. but I don't know if I can get a composition. I'm gonna look around and see if I can check a composition. I also see the fence here, which I don't like, metallic fence here. So let's see if I can get something out of that, but I probably will move on. This is when I decide to go crazy, and instead of focusing that, I decided to take a photo of this universe that they have here. There's water with some leaves and some insects living in there, and there's the roots of the bamboo there. But I don't have a macro lens, so the composition was more open like this. Let's see how it works. Well, after taking photos of the main structures of the building and getting more into the things that I usually like, so I was taking a photo of this chimney that I really like because the texture, the things that being burned and so on, I think it's gonna work well in black and white. And I like that the chimney is like going this way in the composition. I'm not including this building. I wanted to include this because this is amazing. The texture is so good. So I wanted a composition that will hold this leading to the tower and included like the chimney, but it's impossible. So the composition, if I go a little bit back, the composition is getting a little bit here and all the way here, and it's a vertical composition. Let me see if I can show you, also show you that we are in photo 6, I think, because I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna go to 7. There you go. And let's see if we can see the composition here. Can you see it? Actually, I think it went a little bit down. You have a little bit of the mats here and it goes all the way to the chimney here. But I moved the camera now, so it's actually cutting, have more chimney and less mats. But I hope it's gonna be a good composition. We're shooting f8 and f11, and I give it 8 seconds. So let's see, maybe it's gonna be a little bit dark. Let's see how it works. This is the next composition. I try to give it as much light as possible because I'm interested in this flower here, which is moving all the time with the wind, and I try to choose a moment that was more calm. But if you notice, it's moving all the time, not stopping. So I give it 1/60th of a second with the open the aperture max, but still I think it's gonna have the flower blur. Anyhow, I think it's a nice composition. You have to try things. Next composition, this tree. It was difficult. I was thinking, should I check a horizontal composition because it's so beautiful going up. There's some lines here, typical Japanese. But yeah, I got the roots and I got this tree a little bit here, cutting here. Really nice composition. 1 second, f11. Last photo. Not only in Kyoto you have like a red tortoise going all the way to the end, and there's many temples that have this kind of composition. I use f11, f16 actually to try to get it in focus, and I focus around the beginning. You're gonna see a little bit this thread here, but I think it doesn't bother so much the composition, so I hope it's gonna be a nice last photo.